Emmerdale's Rhona Goskirk faces a major choice next week when former lover Graham Foster presents her with a firm ultimatum. Believing their romance could still be revived, Graham tells Rhona to meet him if she thinks they might have a future together. Otherwise, he promises to stay out of her life permanently. As she considers the proposal, the question remains, will Rhona risk betraying her husband Marlon Dingle for a second chance with Graham? Graham's shocking return from the dead has left everyone stunned, especially Rhona, our Emmerdale insider says. If Graham hadn't pretended to die 6 years ago, would they still be together today? That's the question Rhona keeps asking herself, and Graham is desperate to hear her answer. Still shaken by Graham's unexpected comeback, Rhona angrily confronted the man she once planned to spend her future with for allowing her to believe he had died. Graham once again declared his love for Rhona, but he was heartbroken when she reaffirmed her commitment to Marlon. In upcoming scenes, when Cain Dingle's cancer diagnosis becomes widely known, Graham confides in Rhona that he was already aware of it, but honoured Cain's request to keep the news private. Rhona is surprised by Graham's admission, realising he had been trying to maintain some form of peace in the ongoing conflict between Cain and Kim Tate. Without Graham stepping in, the situation might have escalated even further. This revelation makes Rhona begin to view Graham differently, our source explains. Although he can be ruthless, Graham is also deeply loyal and protective. Beneath his darker traits, he still has a strong sense of right and wrong, which Rhona once found very appealing. The conversation between the exes soon leads to a tense moment of closeness, which does not go unnoticed by Lydia Dingle, who is watching them from a distance with suspicion. The next day, Lydia informs Kim Tate that she spotted Graham and Rhona appearing unusually close. Kim acts as though she doesn't care who her estranged husband chooses to spend time with, but privately she remains conflicted about her lingering feelings for Graham and tries to ignore her own emotions. With Graham continuing to hover around Rhona, will Kim be forced to confront the possibility that she may still be in love with him? Meanwhile, Graham remains determined to win Rhona back and sets the next stage of his plan into action by presenting her with an offer he believes she will struggle to refuse. Graham asks Rhona to meet him at 12:30 p.m. on the footbridge so they can properly discuss their relationship, our source reveals. Although she has rejected him several times before, Rhona is genuinely tempted. Graham tells her that if she doesn't show up, he will accept her decision and leave both her and Marlon in peace. As the appointed time draws near, Graham nervously waits on the bridge, hoping Rhona will arrive. Will she come to listen to what he has to say, or turn him down for good? Emmerdale favourite Bradley Riches has revealed that his time away from the ITV soap will only be temporary, following news of his upcoming exit. Viewers will soon notice Bradley appearing less frequently on screen, but the reason behind his brief absence is actually positive news for both Emmerdale and Coronation Street. The actor, who portrays Lewis Barton in the long-running Village drama, will take a short break from filming after securing a major festive theatre role later this year. Bradley first arrived in Emmerdale in 2025 as Lewis, the previously unknown son of notorious killer Emma Barton. His arrival immediately caused a stir as he searched for his brother Ross and introduced himself to the family, quickly becoming involved in village life. Since then, Lewis has experienced plenty of ups and downs. When he first turned up, he was secretly running an illegal cannabis-growing operation, but over time he managed to turn his life around. He later became co-owner of the Village Cafe and discovered more truths about his history, including coming face-to-face with his biological father, feared gangster Kev Townsend. More recently, Lewis has featured in a heartfelt storyline after starting a relationship with Vinnie Dingle, a pairing that has quickly become popular with viewers. Although the character remains important to the show, Bradley will temporarily leave the Dales later this year to perform on a completely different stage. The actor has been cast in a Christmas pantomime at the Sunderland Empire, where he will play the lead role in Further Adventures of Peter Pan, The Return of Captain Hook. Sharing the announcement, the theatre expressed excitement about welcoming the star to the production. Bradley Riches, from Netflix's Heartstopper, Emmerdale and Big Brother, is flying into Sunderland this Christmas as our fearless hero Peter Pan. Join us in Neverland this festive season for sword fights, crocodile chases, and spectacular stunts. The show will run from the 11th of December 2026 until the 3rd of January 2027, meaning Bradley will swap the Yorkshire countryside for the magical world of Neverland during the festive season. In previous years, opportunities like this often created difficulties for soap actors. Traditionally, performers from Emmerdale and its sister show Coronation Street were not permitted to step away from filming for pantomime roles, forcing some stars to quit their characters if they wanted to appear on stage. However, ITV has now eased those restrictions. For the first time, several actors from both soaps will be allowed to take time off from filming to perform in pantomimes over the Christmas period. Despite the theatre commitment, Bradley has reassured fans that he is not leaving the show for good. The actor recently responded to a troll on social media platform X, who claimed they didn't want him to return to the soap. Bradley Riches jokingly confirmed how long he will be away from Emmerdale when replying to a troll online, writing, "Ah! Unlucky for you, I'm just off for 4 weeks." His response reassured fans that his break from the ITV soap will only be temporary. ITV has recently changed its rules regarding pantomime appearances, allowing a limited number of actors from both Emmerdale and Coronation Street to step away from filming during the festive season. An Emmerdale spokesperson confirmed the update, explaining, "We've agreed to release a few actors from Emmerdale and Coronation Street to appear in pantomime this year. We've been looking at this for some time, and with plenty of notice, we've been able to allow them a short break." Importantly for viewers, the actors involved are not leaving their roles permanently. Instead, they will return to filming once their stage performances finish, meaning Bradley will be back in the Dales after his festive theatre run in Neverland. The decision comes after ITV previously lost some well-known stars who left to pursue theatre work. In 2017, Adam Thomas exited Emmerdale after reportedly landing a £100,000 pantomime deal when he couldn't be released from his contract. In 2023, Matthew Wolfenden also departed after being denied permission to appear in a West End production of Elf. Emmerdale viewers were recently shocked by Archie Breckle's noticeable transformation, sparking curiosity about the young actor who plays him. Kai Assi, who took over the role in 2019, returned to screens this week as Archie discovered his dad Jai Sharma's secret romance with Kerry Wyatt. The awkward moment happened when Archie walked in while Kerry was talking about a cheeky photo she had sent to Jai. However, fans were more focused on how grown-up Archie looked. Many viewers even thought the role had been recast. In the soap, Archie was born in December 2012, and actor Kai Assi was also born in 2012, making him around 13 or 14. Emmerdale continues to air Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX.